The GIJoe Classified Haslab Hiss Tank and all the stretch goals unlocked. San Diego Comic-Con exclusives starting to be revealed. New DC Multiverse figures from McFarlane Toys, and a whole lot more. So let's jump right into it. Now, you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Monday edition of TNInews. Now, we're just a few weeks away from San Diego Comic-Con, so you can expect more and more San Diego Comic-Con reveals, exclusive reveals to be made. Many of these this year are being made available online. But let's start off with Super 7, who will be selling at least some of these on their Super 7 website, as well as making these available at their booth at Comic-Con. So first of all, we got probably the coolest are the Shogun Ultimates Godzilla figures. So I had one of these as a kid, the original Shogun Godzilla figure with the little tongue that would stick out and the fist that would fire. But now we're getting Ultimates version. So a regular version, and then there's going to be a glow-in-the-dark version as well. So again, Super 7 has said that these will be made available both on the Super 7 website and at their booth. So hopefully these won't be too difficult to actually pick up if you want to add these to your collection. Now, besides that, they've shown off several new sets of reaction figures, mostly ones that glow in the dark, like this set based on their brand, The Worst. And then some Godzilla reaction figures as well that glow in the dark. So, definitely going all in on the whole glow-in-the-dark theme. Oh, and then also just revealed today this My Pet Monster reaction set, which again glows in the dark. Now, besides those, they've also released this teaser image for Gem and the Holograms. So I don't know if this is going to be something reaction-based, Ultimates-based. I believe they've done some Gem reaction figures in the past. But, they mentioned, they tagged San Diego Comic-Con, so I don't know if this is something that they are going to be offering as a Comic-Con exclusive or some type of licensing announcement, like that they're going to start doing Ultimates for Gem. I don't know. But when more details become available on that, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Now, switching over to Mattel. So Mattel has started to announce their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives as well. And today we got the official announcement for their Jurassic World set. This is part of the Hammond collection. It is from the original Jurassic Park movie. So it features the 4-inch figure, the lawyer, and basically recreates the scene where the lawyer is on the porta-john and the dinosaur comes and essentially eats him off the toilet. So I don't know if this will have like sounds. It'd be funny if it has flushing sounds. A lot of times with the Mattel exclusives, they have fancy packaging. So probably will have some type of sounds, whether it's flushing or what have you. I don't know. But this will be made available on the Mattel Creations website starting on the 22nd of July at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So as I mentioned last week, Mattel is going to be selling their exclusives this year on the Mattel Creations website. They will have a presence at Comic-Con, but just like with Hasbro, the exclusives are going to be sold online. So we should be getting, it's essentially over the next 12 days, they're supposed to be revealing stuff. So I don't know exactly how many exclusives that they're going to have, but this one today was their first one they officially revealed. Now, we have had some indications of possible other exclusives. So this is a Masters of the Universe Mega Construx set. These images showed up via the Mega Construx website, but there were no details. This was actually on their instructions page. So it is basically the Power of Grayskull, and it features minifigures of Prince Adam and He-Man. The idea is you can put the minifigure there in the doorway of Castle Grayskull. You can then flip it so it looks like the figure's transforming from Prince Adam to He-Man. So definitely with the packaging and everything, this strikes me as a Comic-Con exclusive, but again, that has not been officially confirmed. But if it is, we'll probably get those details in the near future. And again, this would be made available on the Mattel Creations website. And then for wrestling, these prototype images leaked out online. I'm not sure the original source of these images, but this appears to be a set featuring Hulk Hogan and the character Zeus. So these, I guess are based on that movie from the 80s called No Holds Barred. I'm not really into wrestling these days, but back then I was, and I actually remember seeing this movie in the movie theaters. So Hulk Hogan plays a wrestler named Rip, and his arch nemesis in the movie was the character Zeus, played by Tommy Lister. Now, of course, they actually brought him to WWE in WWE fashion, and Hogan ended up fighting him in, I believe it's one of the WrestleManias. But based on these prototype images, it looks like a 2-pack featuring these two is coming. Said to likely be another San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which again, if true, means this would be offered at some point. Or I believe all these will go up on the 22nd, starting on the 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. But the official reveal will likely come sometime over the course of the next 12 days. Now for Hasbro, thanks to the overseas retailer In Demand Toys, we've got a look at the 2 Star Wars exclusives being offered this year for both Vintage Collection and Black Series. So for Black Series, we are getting a Cassian Andor figure from the new Disney Plus series, the upcoming Disney Plus series. This one features Andor with an updated look, and looks like he comes with some type of droid. You get the fancy packaging. I'm sure this figure will be released as a regular release as well, probably without the droid or what have you. But it looks like for Comic-Con, though again, we should really call this a Pulse exclusive, because that's how Hasbro's selling theirs, is via the Pulse website, that we don't know exactly when Hasbro is going to make their exclusives available. But again, these images come via the overseas retailer In Demand Toys, who also released images for what appears to be the Comic-Con set for Vintage Collection. This is from the Mandalorian series. The set is titled The Rescue, so it features Moff Gideon, Mando, and a Dark Trooper, and you get some flame effects. Essentially, this recreates the scene from the season 2 finale when Mando is rescuing Grogu from Gideon. So you get the fancy packaging and all that. We already know these figures have been released individually in the Vintage Collection line. So it is, again, just kind of the fancy packaging and some fire effects and things like that. They're kind of the Comic-Con versions for this. And as I said, we know Hasbro's going to sell their exclusives on Pulse, but we don't know exactly what day they will start selling those. Hasbro's not yet made those details available. And for you Plundering fans, this exclusive went up for pre-order today on Entertainment Earth. However, it sold out very quickly. It is a translucent clear variant of the Drench Arctic Plunderlings character, is what it's labeled as. So again, this was offered on the Entertainment Earth website. I believe they will have this also available at the convention itself. Ramen Toys, the overseas company, has announced that they're going to be doing something in regards to Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't know if this is going to be something officially licensed, or they've done the officially licensed Silverhawks figures from Super 7, but also, they've done some bootleg stuff as well. Now, the fact that they're actually using the name Dungeons and Dragons almost says to me this might be something officially licensed, but until we get more details, I can't really say. They also mentioned that they're going to be doing stuff for Need for Speed, and they put up this image. So again, no specific details on exactly what they're going to be doing. When those details do become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And I will also tell you that Hasbro, I believe, is going to be offering a new Dungeons and Dragons figure later this month. So I don't have any specifics. I don't think it's going to be based on the animated series. Maybe Ramen Toys will do something from the animated series. I don't know. But again, Hasbro is not done with Dungeons and Dragons, and I believe we'll get a new figure revealed later this month. Last week, I told you how Mondo had announced that they're going to be putting up for pre-order on their website this week, actually tomorrow on the 12th, a new She-Ra 1/6 scale figure. So now we have the official images and details. Definitely, if you picked up that recent Ultimate He-Man figure that they did, pre-ordered it the other week, this might be one that you want to include as well. It looks like it would go along well with that figure. So She-Ra is going to come with her tiara, a battle tiara, classic belt, hair bang, standard hair. She's going to come with a power sword and a sheath for it, her classic power sword, a shield, a battle axe, comb, the cowl figure, and multiple pairs of hands, and a soft goods cape. So again, very nicely detailed She-Ra figure in the 1/6 scale coming from Mondo. And this will be going up officially for pre-order on the Mondo website tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. It probably will sell out fairly quickly, as did the He-Man figure. So again, if you want to add this to your collection, you probably want to be online around that 12 p.m. Central Time to be able to pre-order it. For Horsemen, today showed off this Zenithon Mythic Legions figure, which you can tell pretty clearly that is a tribute to Stratos from Masters of the Universe. This figure is going to be going up for pre-order on the Four Horsemen's website on July 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to get your hands on it, I'm sure this one will sell out fairly quickly. Again, the character's name is technically Zenithon, but as you can see, it is definitely a play on the Stratos character from Masters of the Universe. So McFarlane Toys continues to preview new upcoming DC Multiverse figures. So we've got a look at their new 52 version of Static Shock that got revealed this weekend. I told you on Friday how they had released the image for the Future State Worlds of War Superman figure, or Gladiator Superman as I called him. And then also just today we got a look at the Infinite Frontier Scarecrow figure. So no other details at this time other than that these will be going up for pre-order soon. These are all figures that had been on that recent rumored list that I told you about. I also told you last week how McFarlane Toys is going to be holding a summer showcase event on July 14th through the 15th. So that's when they should be showing off more figures, giving us maybe more details on these. And that is an online thing. So, not actually having to attend a convention to see what is shown. But as I said, we've got several new figures that have now been officially confirmed. Also, this image popped up online. I'm not sure the original source, but it appears that we will be, in fact, getting regular versions of the Arkham City Scarecrow figure and Red Hood. So, the other week, those gold label versions with the paint deco changes went up for pre-order exclusively on the McFarlane store, and now it looks like we are in fact getting regular releases. Also, you can see in this image, there's an infected version of Joker, which I believe was last released as a 2-pack, so we're getting a single release of that one. And then the fourth figure in this image is that Target exclusive Power Armor Lex Luthor variant with the red cape. So that one's available for pre-order on Target's website now. I think might actually even be starting to hit physical stores now. But the big reveal here again are, because a lot of people were asking when those gold label versions went up if we would be getting regular versions of these two guys, Scarecrow and Red Hood, and the answer is pretty clearly yes, we will. I've told you this before, but Walmart has now put out officially the dates for their Walmart Collector Con event, which will be July 21st to the 22nd. So essentially during San Diego Comic-Con time. This is when I expect things like that Marvel Legends retro lizard figure will go up for pre-order. My guess is those McFarlane DC Superpower 5-inch figures that have been hitting physical stores already will go up for pre-order. Probably the remaining GIJoe classified retro cardback figures will be going up for pre-order, and who knows what else. But again, the official dates have been put out there by Walmart themselves as July 21st through the 22nd. And also, just to note, Hasbro has said that, there's 2 more GIJoe classified retro collection figures yet to be revealed. A lot of people were thinking, including myself, that possibly a regular Cobra Commander or, a classic Cobra Commander with the regular Cobra symbol. They revealed last week that was one of the stretch goals with the Mickey Mouse symbol. Well, Hasbro said that Cobra Commander will not be part of this Walmart line. However, that does not mean that we still won't see essentially the classic Cobra Commander in 6-inch form released in the classified line with a regular Cobra symbol. Some point, maybe it's just a regular release, but definitely will not be part of the Walmart lineup. So we're still waiting to know what the final 2 retro collection figures for GIJoe will be, and again, I suspect that will get revealed around the time that the Walmart Collector Con event starts. Now, speaking of the G.I. Joe Classified Haslab His Tank, that has now been fully backed. It surpassed just this morning the 16,000 needed to include that Cobra Commander figure. So if you've backed it, or if you decide to back it before the campaign ends, all the stretch goals, as well as the early bird figure and the initial His Tank driver figure, will be included with the His Tank itself, which costs you $299. At this point, that's all Hasbro said they're including. I know people keep speculating that Hasbro's going to end up throwing in something more. We'll have to wait and see. But as it is, that Cobra Commander, that classic Cobra Commander on retro cardback with the Mickey Mouse variant symbol on the chest, will now be officially included with the His Tank. Also, for you G.I. Joe Classified fans, it has been announced that there will be a G.I. Joe Classified panel at San Diego Comic-Con this year. It will be held on Saturday. So I told you last week how there was going to be a Marvel Legends panel and a Star Wars panel and a Transformers panel. The Transformers on Thursday, the Star Wars and Marvel Legends on Friday, and now we know that there's going to be a G.I. Joe Classified panel on Saturday. So the actual time for the panel is going to be 12 p.m. Pacific time. So whether Hasbro is going to stream any of these panels online for folks who don't actually attend the convention is not yet known, but we will have coverage of anything new revealed during those panels for you on the various websites. So we'll definitely make sure you can stay informed whether you're going to the convention or not. For you Transformer fans, a couple of listings have popped up on Amazon. No images yet, but it looks like we're going to be getting a Transformers Legacy Leader Dragon Megatron figure. And then also as a collab figure, it looks like Optimus Prime as an Amazon delivery truck is going to be coming as well. So again, no images, but these listings popped up on the Amazon website. And when more details become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Now, as the week goes along, we should be getting more San Diego Comic-Con exclusive reveals from various companies. So I'll be back on Wednesday to share any updated information on that front with you. I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. I may do a review I got in hand from overseas, the classified Tomax and Zaymot. So I might end up doing a review of those instead of a live stream. If I don't do a live stream tomorrow, I'll definitely be back on Thursday with a live stream. But I may end up doing a review tomorrow. But as always, guys, please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.